Change. We see examples of change every day, in nature, in business, in our homes. We cannot stop change. Change is innovative. Change is progressive. No industry can describe the element of change more clearly than the automotive industry. From the Model T to the electric vehicle, more than 100 years of change. The transformation? Remarkable. Safe, green, connected. Today, innovation is most often found in electronics. You'll need to know how to service these vehicles today and the vehicles on the road tomorrow. From lane-changing technologies to parking guidance to pre-crash sensing warning, it's no surprise active safety systems are important to consumers. Today, safety is taken to a new level by enabling individual systems to work together. In fact, the latest generation multi-mode electronically scanning radar technology uses adaptive cruise control, collision warning, and brake support to deliver a comprehensive safety system identifying up to 64 targets in a vehicle's path. It's key to understand how these integrated systems interact. A repair in one technology may require an adjustment in another.
There are anti-collision technologies, there are blind spot monitoring technologies, a lot of them using active radar and other new systems that were never used on cars before. This is absolutely a growth area for technicians who embrace it.
What if your car kept you alert while driving? What if it sensed your fatigue and encouraged you to pull off the road for rest? What used to seem like science fiction is now closer to reality. The Drowsy Driver Alert System helps reduce accidents related to fatigued drivers. How? With technology that evaluates eye closure rate, the system can automatically apply stimuli equal to the rate of drowsiness. Training and proper diagnostic tools will allow you to repair the sensors and electronics modules controlling the system alerts. Improved fuel economy, reduced emissions, better engine performance. All of these factors continue to drive engine and thermal innovations of today and for the future. According to Frost & Sullivan, more than 40% of installers said they're not equipped to service hybrids. Hybrid vehicles do not yet have a standard industry design. Each manufacturer has its own combination of supporting systems, battery packs, cooling systems, which means each model will have different repair requirements. That's why education is so important, not only for the maintenance complexity and safety risks, but in gaining and retaining hybrid customers. Imagine the opportunity if your shop was the only one in your area to service these new technologies.
At the moment, there are no standards for interfacing batteries with a vehicle architecture. And each EV manufacturer, each electric vehicle manufacturer has to figure that one out themselves. It's one of the biggest problems electric vehicle manufacturers have, is the lack of standards.
Engine downsizing from 8 to 6 to 4 cylinders to gain increased fuel economy and reduce emissions is being offset by turbocharging to fill the ongoing demand for increased engine performance. Turbochargers represent a big opportunity for service repair centers. By 2020, it's predicted 37% of light vehicles worldwide will be boosted by turbocharging technology. Gas direct injection, or GDI, is essential for accelerating the trend toward downsized turbocharged engines. By cooling the charge, GDI allows for higher boost levels, thereby increasing engine performance. Diesel is also evolving to meet emissions legislation. In fact, today they operate at tolerances below 10 micron and at pressures of 2,000 bar, equivalent to the pressure you'd find 20,000 meters under the sea. It's no longer a question of repairing parts. One misdiagnosis could lead to a longer repair, comebacks, and lost profits.
We can't escape more computers on board, controlling much more of what goes on with the way the engine operates, whether it's in the right gear at any given moment, and whether it's being given the right dosage of after treatment whether the fuel injection system is injecting the right amount of fuel at precisely the right time, starting it at the right point, finishing it at the right point. This is the future.
Different forms of telematics systems have been in new cars for the past 15 years. But did you know telematics is not just for vehicle manufacturers and their dealers anymore? Picture this. Your customer is headed to a picnic. Through telematics, you've been monitoring her vehicle's battery life. It's been declining. Alerting her by text, you schedule an appointment to have her car in for service. Business models are being developed today to bring this low-cost, plug-and-play device to you. This new model is just the beginning of how telematics can translate to dollars. Telematics is your direct connection to your customer.
With the advancement in the vehicle technologies that are coming into our bays, the aftermarket needs to equip themselves with the knowledge and understanding of how these systems work, why they were designed the way they are, and their proper functionality before we can repair and maintain them.
Translated? $8,000 of electronics and software in one $20,000 vehicle. That is a substantial repair opportunity for you. Look at the vehicle content in 1998. Now take a look at predictions for 2012. Basic maintenance still exists, but manufacturers are designing technology with longer maintenance intervals. Be prepared to take advantage of the new opportunity within vehicle electronics today. The bottom line, in order to be a successful vehicle repair center, awareness, education, and training are critical for growth and profitability. The automotive industry is fluid and adaptive, adjusting to global and economic conditions, from manufacturer to supplier to consumer, from engineer to technician, from the internal combustion engine to the electric vehicle. Ever changing.